After that night with Salieri's guys, I was back working as soon as I could. But it felt different. You get a lot of time with your thoughts when you're a cabbie. And other people's thoughts, too.
You there, driver?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you driving or loitering?
Driving, ma'am. Always driving. So where to?
St. Michael's Church, directly. Careful, please.
I always
Trabalhar de taxista.
And you'd be the first. What sort of driver are you? Turn that racket off. I can't hear myself think.
Literalmente aquelas senhoras que são chatas.
So, church. It's Sunday already.
Eyes on the road, please.
Ai. Meu Deus. E agora, velho? Será que eu consigo sair daqui, velho?
Does everyone drive like this in your country?
Ah, vai, por favor. Acho que eu consigo descer aqui, ó. Voltar pra rua aqui. Aê, voltou. Aê, agora sim, vambora. É que eu esqueço que essa física desse jogo, de cada máfia, não é igual. Esse aqui é mais pesado, Mafia 2 era mais leve, Mafia 3 era muito super leve, né? Então, acaba que esse aqui, eu tô um pouquinho perdido ainda, velho. Quebrei todo o táxi, mas tudo bem. As portas dessa véia é chata.
Here you go. St. Michael's. That'll be 30 cents.
The only tip I'll give you is to stop smoking in your vehicle. I felt like I was sitting in an ashtray.
Sure. Whatever you say.
Ah, velho. Ai, pro inferno, velho.
Can't drive without the radio. Better find a new fare.
Contra outro passageiro. Como é que eu vou encontrar outro passageiro? Tem um logo no mapa, tomara que seja um. Daí.
Art gallery. Get me there quick. Sure. Quick I can do.
Ui, tem tempo isso aqui, velho. Acelerar.
What's it to you? Not much. Just talking. I'm paying you to drive, so do that.
Cada cliente, cada passageiro chato.
Downturn has made people lazy, giving them an excuse. The work's not out there, pal. The work is always there. You just have to find it. I get it. You're a busy guy. I don't see so many these days. I saw this crapshoot depression coming. Sold up before the crash. So yeah, I get to be busy. Your busy day's gonna be looking at old paintings? I have a business meeting there with a colleague. Not that it's anything to do with you. If you ever find a real job, then maybe you'll understand. Until then, drive and quit.
Caraca, mano, eu tô num carambeque acelerando a milhão, velho. Vamos, Chugabum. Tem que acelerar por causa da polícia, né, mano? Isso que é coisa chata do Mafia. Que tem essas polícias que eu não posso ultrapassar o limite, velho. Eu tô com 34 segundos. Ah, tô chegando. Ufa. Ui. Desculpa.
Pull up in front of the gallery. Thanks, pal. There's 50 cents. Don't spend it all at once. I'll try not to.
Tem mais algum passageiro?
Every fare today's been a son of a bitch. On to the next.
Foram mesmo, né? Ó, tem até moto nesse, velho. Que loucura, velho. Coisa que no Mafia 3 e no 2 não tem, né? Motocas. Passou uma motoca agora por mim.
Oh boy, you look like shit. I've been working since 5. What's your excuse? Booze. Figures. Where are we going? Little Italy, 21st Street. Okay. If I don't tell the cops about the liquor on your breath.
É, galera, eu dou cavalinho de pau porque eu já vi que o controle ali antes de começar a gravar, o freio de mão é o bolinha.
Fares today? Yeah, some. But never enough of them. Who's got the money for cab rides since the market tanked and it all went to shit, I guess. Only reason I got you taking me places is I'm drunk and don't know better. Cops see enough drunk fellas. They're only after the people moving it and selling it. Yeah, but I've seen them go after guys for less.
Pra quem não sabe, galera, tá? Que estão falando aí que estão... O cara tá bêbado e eu tô transportando ele, tá? Como o Mafia, o 1, ele se passa em 1930. Nessa época, se você era pego bêbado, você era preso, entendeu? Você não podia encher a cara. Hoje em dia é diferente, né? Hoje tu pode encher a cara, não acontece nada, só não pode dirigir, entendeu? E nessa época você não pode nem ficar funchado na bebida na rua, que na hora da prisão pra ti você pagava acho que uma fiancinha, se não me engano, isso eu já não me recordo. Mas é complicado, galera. Vamos lá.
Hey, my cousin has a coffee stand around the corner. Tell him Lucio sent you. Take a break, huh? Thanks. Might just do that.
Jesus.
Eia.
Hey, how you doing, pal? Remember me? Yeah?
Tá amassando o táxi, velho.
Huh? Mr. Morello's a little big. Shouldn't go helping Salieri's goons, huh? I'm gonna have to give you a beating. Just so you always remember who runs this town. Make it so you won't do much rocking for a while, eh?
Eita, pô.
Look at this guy. I didn't think he'd make it fun. Let's get him.
Ih, rapaz, vou ter que correr, mano. Salta. Salta. Meu Deus. Corre, Tommy. Ai, acho que eu tomei um tiro, velho. Ai, tem um cara aqui, velho. Vai me pegar. Vai me pegar. Vai me pegar. Pula! Pula! Desgraçado! Pula! Ai, caralho! Vai, vai, vai!
Look at this.
How you doing, kid? Dino, Lou. You got business with the Don?
Nah, we just Trying to talk to that cabbie over there, that's all.
That right.
Yeah.
Well, this here's the Don's favorite driver. So anything you gotta say to him, you can say to me.
Is that right? Well, I'll tell you something, pal. We ain't leaving empty-handed, that's for sure.
Well, then maybe you ain't leaving at all.
Eita.
Okay, then. See your boys around. Let's go, Lou.
Thanks.
Least we could do.
Come on, let's go say hi to the Don.
Don Salieri?
Yeah. He's gonna want to hear about this.
Caraca, mano, tô apavorado com os gráficos desse jogo, velho. Capítulo concluído, homem que corre. Vamos continuar, vamos fazer mais uma missão nesse episódio. Muito bom esse jogo, velho, muito bom. Já gostei de cara, velho. Ele é muito legal, história bacana, tudo. Bem top. Festa do Molotov, 1930. Don Salieri,
What do they
esse.
call you, son?
Thomas. Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble?
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him on account of Tommy helping us.
This, taxi. That's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm gonna set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morello's girls hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You can ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
And Tommy, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
No one else knows you here, so tread careful, okay?
Sure.
The boss finished yet? Nah, you got more time to sit on your ass. Who's the new guy?
Quem é o louco?
Nazista, ricordi?
Sim. Sim.
Junte-se a Pauli.
Boss says you're not ready
Vamos lá.
to come out on collections. What can you do? Anyways, I got places to be. Okay, come through this way. I'll take you to Vinny first. He's a loudmouth, but Frank and the Don have known him since forever.
What's he do?
We go see him whenever we need to do any, heavy lifting. We make sure we're well healed for when there's trouble.
We gotta go.
Fale com Fale com Vincenzo.
That'd be good. Went to the city this morning.
Buongiorno, Vincenzo!
Ciao, Polly. Oh, she's gonna sing. Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good. Hey, you need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing. This classic should do the trick. Oh!
Taco de
If the pants don't
beisebol.
work out for yous, I got a few cocktails here.
Ay, ay, ay.
Careful with them, though. Don't want to burn off your short hairs. Good to meet you, Tom. Let me know if Paulie gives you the hard time. I'll straighten him out.
Beleza.
Ralphie's in the garage. He's a special kind of idiot, but he's got a way with cars.
Ralph.
I don't get how
Olha
this
com
boy
Ralph.
gets engines to purr. But I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic. Hey, genius! Get your head out of your ass!
The fuck there, Polly? You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Polly. Yeah.
Tommy. Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you.
Like I
Ralph é
said,
gago?
Ralphie here's a cracked egg. Well, you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving. And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
I don't know what Ralph's trying to pull, giving us this motor.
Esse moleque já deve estar de
I
saco
want to show
cheio
you
desse
something about the good
Paulo
life,
aqui,
and
né?
you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago. If I know Ralph, he probably got it taken out of our yard.
Yeah, the car's fine. It's good to get a change from the cab.
You don't have to be nice about it. This thing's a tin can.
So, was that whiskey back there in the truck?
Yep, new supplier.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. And the cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Morello, the guy whose cars you gonna torch, he's got more friends on the force than us. But we're okay, as long as we're careful. An eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through, you want a bottle? Just ask. Keeps them back for friends.
Ah, I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. Through us, you got a line of the good stuff.
Well, that's good of you. Thanks.
Not just the booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. There's tables, there's food, there's skirt. Some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure.
Que chimbica,
all this
velho.
could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble says the guy is about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
I got you to protect me. It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go fine, try not to let him see your face. Either that, or you hit them so hard they don't remember it. We're getting onto Morello's turf now.
There's some kind of line between his streets and Salieri's streets.
Not really. There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides. You're walking on the wrong sidewalk, in the wrong part of town, you start getting a sense you need to be someplace else. You can feel it long before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down. Okay, it's close by.
O que eu mais achei legal que aqui eu tava vendo, velho, é que toda vez que o carro vai trocar de marcha, o Tommy vai e troca a marcha dentro do carro. Isso eu achei bastante legal, velho. Achei top isso aí, velho. Achei top.
Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars. Send a message.
Sure. Why are you coming with?
To see if you get shot. Okay, you go quiet. You know how to go quiet, right? Yeah, like that.
Yeah, he's got his main guys.
You'll get there someday. No one sees our heads. No one tries to pump them. Over this gate and up onto their roof. I'll go keep their chump busy while you creep up and jump them from behind. I'm real good at distracting. It's my best thing.
Subo no telhado da garagem. Ali?
I get the money on that. Ah, he's good for it.
Hey! What the hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing back there?
Who are you?
A guy who don't know what idiot told you to keep lookout here.
Dino told me.
Dino? Salieri's got guys all over town trying to give Morello a black eye. And Dino makes you cart the cars?
Listen, fella, who are you?
Just like that. You got it.
Pronto.
So let's get to these cars. Take your bat and start swinging. On these little pieces is gonna be priceless. Oh crap! Hey, get away from the car! Knock him down, Tom! You got some kind of death wish? Jesus!
Toma. Toma.
Quick. There's gonna be more of them.
Isso aí.
Use a Molotov and see some flames. I'm not gonna do it for you. Love your work. Yeah, Morello's crew would have heard that.
Whole block heard that.
Use the bat to finish him off. Use the bat, Tom. Ah, that's great. We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I don't like you, and you got a good car?
Reports of burning vehicles and gunfire in North Park.
Smash the window, and we can take...
It's right near Morello's place.
Oh,
Don't
way
bring in
to
the
the
wrong
best
people.
Straight through the gate.
Vamos lá.
We gotta get out of here before the bull show.
Don't let him get away!
Drive! Drive!
Volte ao bar do Salieri. Filha da mãe do policial bateu aqui, mano. Fiquei totalmente doido.
We got cops.
Não leve a polícia até Salieri. Beleza.
What do we do?
We lose them by driving real fast and getting clear of them.
Sounds good.
Right now they're pissed. But let's not get them real pissed. Jesus Christ, Tom, I said not to get them real pissed. We not been shot at enough today already?
Tô despistando a polícia. Esse aqui tem estrelas de polícia bem estilo GTA esse aqui.
I thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket.
Não sei se tem diálogo, né, galera? Então nem vou cortar.
Feel good?
How'd what feel?
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
There's no time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
Drive careful. We don't need the attention. There's busy days, there's slow days. Had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I drive careful, we don't need the attention. Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawing with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother, or your uncle, or...
Oh, some guys, sure. Your cousin got made, or you like Carlos, Pop went way back with the Don. That means you get trusted more when you're starting out. There's plenty of us who came in off the street. I'm thinking we get you in front of the boss, then we tip a few.
What happened to the car I sent you out with?
Dumped it.
Why?
It was a boiler. This one's better.
A better car with a broken window?
Fresh air never killed nobody.
He's still with you then?
Somehow, yeah.
Hey, boss. It's done.
No trouble?
Yeah, nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah. But he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello is a hothead, and all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morello poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Then I'm gonna only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on the payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
They're loyal.
That's right. Now, you stay straight with me, you're gonna be living the high life, Tom. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay, then. Welcome to the family. Excellent. Now I'm starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Welcome.
Tommy entrou pra máfia.
Barman Luigi,
Eita!
He's not much of a cook. But his daughter, Sarah, Maron.
Tá aí, né, rapaziada? Mais 2 missões feitas aí com sucesso nesse episódio. É isso aí, galera. A gente volta no próximo. Valeu, um forte abraço e eu fui!